crying, real tears were streaming down her face. I could tell that she was in so much pain. So I reached out for a hug and she came in and snuggled up. I told her everything will be better someday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I might not know much about you or what you're going through, but I know that someday it will get better. Let's not get personal. The writing's on the wall. Everyone has their opinion. I hope it sucks you in. All this time I wasted staring at a wall of text. Every chance I get, I'm staring at a wall of text to know what's next. You wear it out for me, and the whole world to see. You know you love the attention. I hope it sucks you in. All this time I wasted staring at a wall of text. Every chance I get, I'm staring at a wall of text to know what's next. So why are we so bothered by what others have to say? So why are we so bothered by what others say? It's not impossible. The writing's on the wall. You know you love the attention. I hope it sucks you in.
Happy fucking Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. How's everybody doing?
All good.
I'm weirded out because it's weird hearing that version of Wall of Text because we play it like a lot different now. That was 2 drummers ago.
Well, yeah, then it's definitely a little bit of a throwback then.
Yeah, I never listened to the stuff from our first album that much. It's weird. It's when I didn't know how to play bass. I'm playing very simple. Now I go like do 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 a big chord there and shit. It's like it's way different now. It's crazy how songs have fucking gotten better.
What you're saying is you need to re-record that?
No, it's there. We just play it better now and blow people's fucking balls off. Ed has been going back and remastering some older songs, but not that old. Where Does the Time Go and some other songs he's been remastering, making them sound better.
Nice.
So that's cool. He might go back and do that album just to bump it up, but yeah, we're not gonna re-record. Fuck that. Nobody got time for that.
Very nice. Oh shit. I have a feeling Sunday what is it, what the hell day is that? Sunday the 16th? Or no, Sunday the 13th. I'm going to be slightly hungover and putting together bikes. Because, well, that weekend my neighbor is doing his annual Christmas tree burn.
Ah.
So we sit out and get hammered and burn everybody's dried out Christmas trees. You know, giant fire in the middle of the city, because, you know, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Sure. Smells nice.
We'll just see if anybody calls cops. Surprisingly, nobody called the cops on us last year, and they did their baby shower at the same time last year. And they had a guy with an old, what the hell was it? It was like an old Monte Carlo. Do a giant fucking burnout down the street with fucking blue powder on the tires, so it smoked up blue the whole fucking block. And nobody called the cops. I was like, I'll be goddamned.
Wow.
But I'm guessing that's probably because he let all the neighbors know it was going to happen, so everybody is well aware what was about to happen. And of course, the guy that was doing the burnout, drunk as a skunk, just fucking hammered. I'm going, dude. Like, you might want to have a... Oh, hey, he fucking let her rip.
Yeah.
Downside, I don't think there's going to be any burnouts this year, which is alright, though. You know, keep it from any...
Fires are too expensive now.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess to each their own. If that's your thing, you do it. I can't see just burning off a set of tires just for shits and giggles. Yeah. What are we, 1 week out from bike build, so this is going to be the last week. If you want to donate or send a bike to me, this is going to be the week to do it. Links are still down below for everything. The missus has already started stuffing Easter baskets, so put that out there. And then yeah, I guess so the Sunday the 13th, that's going to be the bike to put together day. I'll just be slightly hungover while we're doing it, so I might be cussing as I'm putting kids' bikes together. Because, you know, all in the spirit of kids. If you're not cussing putting the bike together, you're not doing it right anyways.
No, I mean, building anything, there's a certain level of profanity that's required to make it actually happen.
Yeah, maybe I need to have my kid out there so he understands if you're ever going to turn wrenches, expect this.
The last thing my dad did before he passed away, like one of the last like remodeling things he did in his house, was he put that door on, and I heard new ones that I never heard, and I was in my 20s at that point.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Whoa, that's a new one. He did a great job of it, but holy shit. He insisted. I was like, you know, we could just pay somebody. Fuck that! I'm not paying somebody to do something I can do myself. Alright, dude.
Yeah. Halfway through it, you think we should have paid somebody? Fuck you!
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm not gonna lie, I said that when I put the floors in. I was like, no, I can do this by myself. After getting them all done and taking 3-4 days or whatever it took in total, I was so sore from being on my fucking hands and knees for that many days in a row. I was like, I'm paying somebody next time we put floors in this fucking house. Because there's
we were
no
gonna
way
do
I'm
tile
doing
in
it.
my kitchen, and then we like thought about it and we were like, no. You gotta cut them in a weird way because my kitchen's really weirdly shaped, and it's like, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Let's just hire the Polish guy from across the street, and him and his partner did a fucking bang up job. So
that's it. Oh,
we had them rewire my my light switch on my front door too, and they totally locked that up, so they're like backwards.
I was
Like
just
the
gonna
one
ask.
closest, Yeah, the one closest to the door turns on the lights in the inside of the house, and the one like that's on the other side turns on the light that's outside. I'm like, these Polacks.
Dude, I had to fix my stepdad's Polak job in his bathroom, in my mom's bathroom, because he had the
I've never
fucking
fixed ours.
he had the lights all fucked up, like just shit didn't turn on right, sounded like it was gonna short out. I walked in there, shut the breakers off, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what I was doing.
Twists, electrical tape, and caps here and there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I'm like, yeah, no, you guys are trying to start a fucking fire in the house. I was like, and once they determined that it was faulty wiring, insurance ain't gonna pay you for that. If you get out alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and insurance companies are always looking for ways out of paying.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, that's the biggest scam in the fucking world is insurance. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good in certain instances, but for the most part, you figure, on average, 90% of the people who pay in rarely fucking use it, if ever. Especially, like, homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance? How many people end up filing a claim against their homeowners insurance over the lifetime of their fucking home?
Hopefully never,
We
right?
did once.
Yeah. It's very few and far between. You figure
Act
you're
of
paying.
God.
Yeah,
My
don't
tree
get me
fell in my yard.
don't get me wrong. Fucking, I don't pay a whole lot for homeowner insurance. I think it's like $600-700 a year. So it's not a lot, but I figure over the course of 30 years, that's a lot of fucking money that you
It's
pay.
like 25 grand.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
And
money.
if you don't ever turn in a claim or get anything out of it, you've just blown that money that you could have used elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you can say, "Oh, well, I'm done with you guys. I need all my fucking money back," or at least a partial part of it back. Like they really.
I figure with everything going on today, it's money well spent. You know, you never like I look down the street. I'm right next to a really big river, and you never know when there's going to be an ice jam, and it's going to be like Hawaii 5-0 right in front of my house. You know, so you never know.
Get a surfboard and a wetsuit. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Learn to surf
Yeah, that
first.
shit happened like within 15 miles of my house. Like, I don't know, it was like within the last decade. It was like Griffith, Indiana. Like, it's like just outside of Hammond, which is like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 miles, 15 miles away from me. But like, they experienced flooding that they like literally would have never expected in a million years. Like, it just was, the odds of that happening there were so unlikely. But when it did, because they're low, the way the city is, it's kind of low. Like, the McDonald's had like 5 feet of water, basically. Like, it was that bad in like their main area. It was fucked.
Ooh.
A couple of years ago, we had an ice storm here, knocked out the power, and we have massive sump pumps downstairs because the water levels, the water table's so high. It was like a sinking ship when the pumps failed. I was watching the water rise in the garage. It was literally like a sinking ship. It was just coming up.
Ugh.
And, you know, an hour later, it reached the electrical room and killed everything.
Fucking.
It was a
hell.
decade ago, 2015. Wow.
We have an ice storm coming through here overnight. Just hoping it doesn't do any damage. The problem is the city I live in, it's all mature trees. Well, 100-foot trees, right? You get a lot of ice on them, they come down, take everything with it, right? Power, the lines, the telephone poles.
Especially, and if you've had any thaw off, the ground gets wet, so it makes it easier for them to fall.
Yeah.
Like our soil's pretty soft already. Like if we get a random ice storm here in the next couple of weeks before it really makes that turn, there's a good chance we could have trees come down because I have a bunch of mature maples in my yard, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 7 mature maples in my yard. Like, they're grown. They've been there for a long fucking time. Any of those come down, yeah, chances are it's landing on my house or my neighbor's. Or both of ours.
Damn it, I lied. It was 2008.
2000.
Yeah, there's a tree behind my place. I could see it from where I'm sitting. It's on like the front lawn of in the next block on the far side. And if that tree ever came down, it's going to take every house between me and that tree with it. It's just massive.
That's always a fun time. have that little hanging over your head.
Look at they're like pumping the water out. A gas station is just like submerged back there.
And that's why they got all those pumps in New Orleans and all those pump houses that failed during the hurricanes.
Yeah.
Fuck hell.
Yeah, we had I think it was 1987. We had this flash flood in the city. It was hell. And I was working at a department store. I used to park my motorcycle near the loading dock, so it was sloped down. I come out, the water just under the gas tank, and the air filter just above that. So I started my outboard motor, and I slowly cruised out of the swimming pool.
Hell yeah. September of 2008. Some more pictures.
Oh, good night. Gren, after looking at our weather, I don't think we're supposed to have any for the next couple of weeks. In fact, there might even be a day I might be able to actually golf in the next couple of weeks, which would be nice. Granted, I'm not going to hold my breath, although I did get 2 rounds in already this year, so I'm not mad about that. And those were, what, middle of March, beginning of March?
How about golfing at this course right here? It's just submerged.
If it's a par 3 course, that's probably the best watering that par 3 has ever gotten.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know if I was aware that there was a par 3 golf course that close to my house. Kinda cool. I have to check that out one of these days.
They're fun and they're usually cheap.
Hell yeah.
I went and played one that's about 25 minutes. Well, about 20 minutes south of here. Went and played with my cousin a couple weeks ago, and it dropped down to like mid-40s while we were playing, and about 25-mile-an-hour winds. So it was nice and cold.
I would have been all right with the cold, but fuck wind, man.
But I mean, for not it cost me. I bought a water and paid for my 9 holes. It was $9.50. I was
Oh my god!
I'm not going to complain about that. Not for
You'll
that
never
fucking price.
beat that.
I was like,
Bring one of these, fill it with a hot beverage, you're good.
Yeah, it was when I left my house. It was like 53 degrees, and as I drove down there, 20-minute drive, I was watching the thermometer on my truck just fucking start to plummet. I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good. By the time I'm packing the bag up after 9, it's starting to fucking snow. I'm like, get in the truck and it's like 34 degrees out. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I'm no expert, but do golf balls even perform in extreme cold like that?
No, they don't go as far. You gotta hit.
Yeah.
You gotta club up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but makes you think. So, not to mention, you aim over here, but your ball ends up way the fuck over here because of the wind. You know, and you can watch it. Your ball start to go up, and the wind will catch it, and then it just drops like a fucking rock.
Well, I played a lot of Tiger Woods golf for Xbox, so I like to think that my strategic brain is pretty good, but actually performing is a different story, of course.
Well, and that's the thing is, my strategic brain works just fucking fine. It's just, can I do it on regularly? No. If I could do it regularly, I wouldn't be fucking sitting here. I'd be playing golf on the PGA Tour. But so would everybody else who can think like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe not the PGA Tour, maybe the Live Tour. Apparently they pay better and people hate them, so that's probably the spot for me.
Last time I played golf, after it was all done, I was asked never to play again. So I haven't.
Oh, fuck that.
I almost killed a cyclist that was well off the course.
Oh, shit. Wow.
I've had a couple balls go pretty errant before. It happens. It's part of the game. And then I got a guy like my neighbor. He's retired. He's having his knee replaced here in the beginning of June, I think. He doesn't hit very far anymore because unfortunately with age you lose distance. But every fucking time it's right down the middle. Well, fuck you. Fuck you very much.
Must have been pretty good when he was young.
Yeah, that's my guess. Either that or because he can't hit far, he forced himself to get better so that way he can keep it in the middle and actually still enjoy the game instead of, oh, I'm going to play from this tree. I'm going to play over here in this bunker. But my thought is that if I'm doing that, that just means I'm playing every angle of the course and I'm getting my money's worth. It's an expensive fucking hobby. It really is.
Some of those courses are mental. Like I had an aunt. She used to live right next to a PGA course. Oh, beautiful course, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But it was some crazy amount of money to play there.
Oh yeah, there's a couple courses like that I played. When I was living out in California, I played it was in Palm Desert. I forget the name of the fucking course that was out there. But there was a Road to the PGA Tour thing that they had on the Golf Channel there. And my buddy's like, he said, I got us a tee time out there. I was like, what do you mean you got us a tee time? Did you pay for it too? He goes, no. I was like, how much was it? Oh, it's only $175. You fucking shitting me? I was like, you're lucky I have a lot of disposable income at this time because the government was paying for me to go to school, so all of the rest of my money was play money because they were paying for housing too. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'll go spend $175. One of the most beautiful, nice courses I've ever played. And man, were they fucking on top of everything there. They had guys out there bringing you cold towels because it was 105 degrees out while we were playing out in the desert. And so they got cold towels coming to put over your head and shit. I'm like, for that kind of fucking money, you better be doing that shit.
It wasn't Pebble Beach, was it?
No. Anyway, I had a picture of the fucking place. This was 2010-ish. 2011, somewhere in there. What the fuck are you?
I know some friends that
Indian Wells.
I've heard of that name. I've heard of that.
I don't know if it'll show up there. Oh, no. Fucking blur on this camera. No, blurring out everything. Indian Wells, and then there's another place I used to play regularly called Oak Quarry.
Never heard of that one.
It is in Riverside, California. And at the time, it was around $65, $70 a round. Now it's up to like, on the Fridays and Saturdays, $200 a fucking round. I'm glad I played there when I did, because that shit was stupidly expensive now. Really fun course. There's some shots where you'd hit down onto a par 3. And it's like a 200-yard hole, but because of the drop, you're only playing the hole like 150 yards because you're dropping like 150 feet in elevation. Definitely not good for me being afraid of heights because there were some really steep cliff drop-offs while you're driving that cart down to the fucking next hitting area.
Oh no, that's not for me.
It was really pretty though. I played golf in a lot of states. Shit, I played in Texas, Florida, Louisiana, California, Illinois. Of course, here in Wisconsin. Played in Hawaii.
Oh, that must have been nice.
Yeah. Right next to the water. You can see the ocean from damn near every tee box.
Nice.
Beautiful thing. Although that was when I was first learning to play golf, and I say learning very loosely. It was, let's get drunk and drive golf carts. But it was beautiful. That's how I started to golf, was because, we came back from Afghanistan, so this was early 2005. And our company commander goes, "We're going to have a company golf outing. Anybody have any questions?" Yeah, Specialist Ryan. "Sir, who plays golf? Golf is fucking gay."
How
He
was
goes,
KP that day?
no KP. He goes, "Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but before you think that, just know that you are allowed to drink and drive golf carts." I was like, "You had me a drink, sir. I'm in." He says, I was like, "All right."
You put your hand. I'm gay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's
I was
go
like,
drinking.
Sign me up.
"Hey, thank you." I fucking went to the PX and I bought the cheapest set of Wilson golf clubs I could buy. Cost me about $200, and then a case of cheap balls. It's a dozen in a case. I had to buy another fucking dozen while I was at the golf course because I fucking so many errant shots all over. I lost all 12 in like the first 9-10 holes. I sucked at golf then. It was bad. And why am I getting an echo? Does anybody get an echo?
No.
I heard slight one for a second.
Alright, huh, that's weird. I got earbuds in, so it shouldn't be echoing. Oh, who knows? Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't say hello to everybody out there. Dave, you got beat out today. See.
Yeah, I see that.
And I put up the fucking stream really fucking early. I beat you out there. I meet her. Adam's in there. Who else did I see? Church. If I miss somebody, my bad. You guys know who you are. I did nothing about a fucking mix today. Like I said before I came in here, not feeling 100%, so I didn't really pull anything out to mix this week. But I'm still gonna come up with a recipe, and then tomorrow I'm going to mix a whole bunch of shit. 'Cause I have to. I have to do the right thing.
I'm still mixing up coffee recipes.
Oh, there it was. I heard it.
Yeah.
Again.
Is it me?
Someone's got the stream on.
Somebody got the stream sound on?
Not me. I got headphones on.
I'm listening to TV.
Testes.
Hey.
Testes.
I don't think it's me.
Oh, nope. It's gone now.
Weird
The fuck?
technology.
And just move that over so I can look at the desktop audio and see if it's doing anything funny. Who knows?
So you don't hear the echo on the stream.
That's really fucking weird then. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just keep doing coffee recipe after coffee recipe for the last like month.
I've been vaping that lemon thing.
Also, I forgot when we went to do that fucking NOMS thing, I never went and finished it because I was fucking tired when I ran across how to fix it. And I was like, nope, that seems
that
like
whole
30-step
process.
program in order to fucking get them to ship to you now.
Where you basically tell them to mail it to themselves and then they mail it to you.
Yeah, and I was like, no, that's more work than I want to deal with. Fuck that nonsense.
Yeah, I don't. That's weird, man. It's really weird. I don't understand.
I don't
what
know why they would have
provider they're using. It says something about whatever seller, whatever online credit processor they're using won't accept American fucking money, and it's like, I
That's
kind of
weird.
get it, but really,
That's weird because I don't have that problem.
take my money. It's only here. Everywhere else is fucking
Yeah,
cool.
you can. Canada's
NOMS.
fine. Even fucking Mexico was fine because I looked just for shits and giggles. It is the United States only. I'm like, wondering if that has something to do with our current political climate.
No, I think it's been like that a while.
Mm.
I remember hearing it a couple of years ago.
I was mad because I went ham on that website. I had like $50 in my cart, and a lot of it was on the fucking. It was their fucking clearance stuff, and then some other stuff where I was like, oh, I've never tried this. Also, I want to say I'm really pissed off. I could have done fucking waffle. I found my goddamn waffle.
No.
Oh shit.
Of course.
It just wasn't where it belonged, so I didn't fucking think to look in somewhere else. And then as I'm going through shit the other day, I went, how the fuck did you get in there? You don't belong there.
I think I found the darkest flavoring I've ever seen. The Brazilian coffee by Wonder Flavors. It is it is like tar.
It's darker than pancake.
Oh, it's so dark. It's got to be either on par or maybe a little bit darker. It's a black. It's basically black liquid.
Ooh,
I never had that flavor.
sounds like they're using somebody's
Brazilian
piss who has rhabdo.
Shit, what the hell's going on? There we go.
Oh, tomorrow is gonna suck. As soon as I go into work in the morning, fucking an hour meeting with IT and one of our fucking vendors. That's gonna be a good time.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, and it's a vendor for one of our programs that we use. That's the most fucked up thing because I've been dealing with the same fucking problems for like 2 fucking years. Been fighting them to get it fixed. I was supposed to have the meeting today at 8 a.m. and then it got pushed back to 1 o'clock and then it got, oh, well, we gotta cancel. We don't have the shit together today. Bitch, you guys better have that shit together tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Motherfuckers. Discord is supposed to be sending me an email and they're
Who's supposed to be
There.
sending you an email?
Discord? Or not Discord, Reddit.
I think we're
I'm gonna
gonna
make
do.
an account for Minecraft shit. Because I don't want people on that anarchy server knowing who the fuck I am, so I don't want to use any personal accounts for that shit.
Fair enough.
Some 14-year-old fucking doxes me or hacks me or steals my account or some shit. I don't need that shit, so. Let's just disassociate real Adam with fucking anarchy Adam.
Oh, I meant to look at this. Shit, before I forget. My recipes. Somebody. What was it?
There it is. Oh, my neighbor's dogs are fucking going crazy.
Was it this one? No. God damn it.
I mean, the only thing that really could affect anything right now with shipping into the U.S. is if there's any tariffs.
There's any tariffs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty word right now.
Oh, that's an old ass recipe. Jesus Christ. Does anybody know who Harry Orr is on ELR?
No idea.
Harry Orr?
Or Harry O.E.
Harry O.E. No, doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah. Somebody out of nowhere, fucking
When's the recipe from?
2023.
Oh. Yeah, I don't recognize it. I don't know that name.
No, somebody just put a note on there that says, thanks for the recipe. Didn't have all the same ingredients. I made some modification.
Oh.
And it says it's my favorite use of the what the hell is it? The lemon cream wafer from Chem Novatic.
Nice.
Looks like you did a 1.5% Bavarian cream from TPA, 1% creme fraiche from FA.
Yum.
3% lemon cream wafer. 1% strawberry TPA. 1.5% strawberry from BSO. 0.5% is super sweet, and 1% vanilla cream extra.
That's pretty tasty. I would need to bump some of that up.
Yeah,
Strawberry
it's a
blindy, but
it's a little different from my recipe because I used fucking Swag's Barbarian cream at 1, the lemon cream wafer at 3, Shisha strawberry at 2, strawberry raw at 1/2, vanilla raw at 1/4, and whipped cream fresh at 1.
I'll have to reorder.
He changed a few
Sorry.
things, but
You jogged my memory. I have to order more of that whipped cream fresh. I ran out.
this is the one I've been vaping. That I made last week.
oh god,
It's very basic bitch, but really fucking good.
that lemon cream wafer, man, dude, that fucking thing just blows shit out of the water.
Yep. And I just added a little bit of Effie lemon just to fucking make it more lemony because of the cookies and shit. And it's not overly cookie, it's not overly lemon, it's not overly anything. You could actually probably bump up in this recipe the vanilla cookie or the sugar cookie. Like the vanilla cookie could go up to 1.5, or the sugar cookie could go up to 3, depending if you wanted it chewy or a hard cookie. But other than that, it's good as it is. I've been vaping it for a fucking week, so.
No throat hit?
Here, this is the recipe that they were looking
What
at.
pro tip? What'd you say, Dave?
I said no throat hit from it.
No, it's smooth to me.
Lemon cream wafer is very smooth flavor.
Effie, the lemon Effie.
Eh,
No,
but
I
it's
don't
only at,
get throat hit from that though.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, what's happening, Buster?
Maybe a little
And
bit.
Paul, where the fuck are you at?
Maybe like the tiniest bit. I think I'm used to it. I actually opened the airflow a little bit wider on this drop 2. I think this is the drop 2, right? This guy. Drop the sequel. But it's got the top row closed, much like the regular drop when I rock that.
Yeah. Has anybody seen any minikins floating around that are for sale?
Nope. But the only site from here in the U.S. that I ever order from is Element Vape ever, and then everything else I have ordered from China. But now I don't know how that even works.
I just ordered a bunch of coils because can't make my own coils here anymore. The cats are driving me nuts. You know, I can't make the wire to make,
Yeah,
like, let's say
I always
Clapton
buy-
wire.
I always buy pre-made wire or coils from China all the time.
Oh, no, like I make my own, but I can't. The cats are driving me crazy. You know, I try to make wire. It's a big game for them. So I said,
Yeah.
oh, fuck it. I'm going to buy pre-made coils, exactly.
Oh, they do
So I
have
bought,
them. No, they're out
sorry.
of fucking stock.
I went to this site called Health Cabin,
Yeah.
and I ordered Dovpo. They have these 42 coil kits. It's like $5 each.
Uh-huh.
So I had like 4 because I've used those coils before, and they're good.
Yeah, I used to have coils from them before. I've had every China coil probably. When Fast Tech was a thing, I tried them all. And then I settled on the ones that come in the little, they're like little aluminum tins, and the top
Yeah.
looks like a little lip gloss fucking
Yeah.
container. And they have 10 coils in them, and they were like $3, and you got like 10 sets or 5 sets or whatever of my coils, which I like. The ones, the triple fused Claptons.
That's what I'm
Tricores.
exactly. That's what I'm using.
Yeah.
I have that actually right in this one.
That's what I put in everything I vape, basically. If
And
it doesn't
it's-
have a Lumi braid.
It's really low ohm though. 0.08
Oh yeah, mine are higher than that. 0.17.
dual
Usually on the
dual
nose.
coil coming out at 0.08.
Yeah, I can't
Great
vape that
vape.
low.
Great vape. It's not that I don't put the wattage that high. Great vape. Great.
Word. Yeah, I have to. If I have something that's that low, I have to push it to like at least 90 watts for it to feel good to me.
That's what this is at 95.
90. Yeah. And then I lose battery life. And then I'm like, oh man.
There's a lot of people that'll be vaping a low ohm like this, and they've got it like 150. That's insane to me.
That's Zippy.
Zippy, what's
She
his name?
vapes super high wattage.
The Birdman in Australia. He's like 1,000 watts sometimes. You're nuts.
I don't get how people can go that high. That's just like
I can't do it.
My thought is
70.5 right now. Never be able to see it.
If I go above 125, every hit I take turns my throat into the Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
And then I start coughing.
Vaping's supposed to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
Anybody heard of secret society vapors?
Nope.
Nope.
Not
Maybe
ordering
that's
from
why.
you guys then.
Secret society.
3F vapor still a thing?
Probably. Yep. Yeah, that's where I ordered all my Boro stuff from. I mean, I don't know how it is to order from China now, though. I have no idea. With the Cheeto in charge again.
Well, today he just hit China with 34% tariff, so you can bet they're going to hit back. So.
Also, I'm about 80% sure that 3F is the site that got my credit card number and leaked it. The other one I trust more.
I mean, I've never had a problem with credit card usage at a Chinese site, but they're well-known sites like Steam Crave or whoever, you know?
I would much rather use PayPal any day of the week because it's more protection, I feel like. But
Yeah.
the one literally made me type my card in, and I don't know, like a month or two later, fucking I had bullshit charges on my credit card, and I was like, or on my debit card, and I was like, well, fuck. Luckily, my bank is awesome, and I got it all back basically within a couple days, and they changed my number and printed me a fucking card that day in the bank.
Yeah.
Because they do that at my bank, which is cool. Not every branch of whatever the fuck it's called now, Old National Bank. It used to be First Midwest Bank, and before that it was Bank Chicago, and before that it was Eastside Bank. Oh, it was
Jesus.
Standard Bank for a while too. Yeah. But I've literally had like the same. I had like the same savings account since like when like my parents put like money in it when I was a
Wow.
kid, until I closed it out like in my 20s, and then I started a checking account when I started like, you know, getting regular checks all the time and needed to start saving and shit at the same bank. Like the closest bank in walking distance to my house.
Last week I got my first pension check. Woohoo!
Oh shit.
Of course, I have to give it
Wow.
all back because I'm still working. So at the end of the year, I'll just give it all back.
Jesus. Ridiculous. Whoa. So bright.
You have the option up here to take a small pension check when you turn 60, and then it gets bigger when you hit 65. But I figure, you know what? Who knows if I'm going to see 65? So I'm taking all the money I can.
Give it to me now. Hey, look, it's Chicago. The grid. So,
Yeah. All right.
bam! Where's my bank?
Yeah, you guys have a ton of different banks, eh?
Oh,
yeah.
We have 5.
Used to party right down here in this
'Cause,
apartment.
I mean, and then you got not just banks, you've got credit unions too.
Yeah, we got a few of those, but they're not very popular.
Miami Firehouse.
Credit unions are popular in the States for one thing and one thing only: loans. Because they always have
Yeah.
lower interest rates than a bank.
Apparently, this is a coffee shop now. Like a little boutique, family-owned mom and pop coffee
Oh,
shop.
nice. Do they have tables outside in the summer?
I'm hoping they would. They will. They just opened on
Okay.
Saturday. They had a soft open like one day, like last week, to like gauge, you know, like the interest and whatnot, and it was apparently fucking packed.
I
So
love those little coffee shops. Mom and pop coffee shops are my favorite.
There's apparently another one that's opening too. That one is called Skyway Coffee. I think they've been trying to open for like fucking 5 years. They just keep running into shit. And like it said coming soon. We promise coming soon, you know? And then finally they said like, yeah, we're actually opening. And then this one beat them to it. Next to the T-Mobile store where my friend Fuzzy used to work.
Well, that's a good
You
place.
know what? I love those little neighborhoods like that. You know, I don't like going
Yeah.
to the big malls and stuff.
My neighborhood, like this is like the town center. It's like very small and compact, but very neighborhoody for sure. I dig it. Everything's in Spanish. Once you start going down this way. Except for them.
Tell me you're a
They're
minority.
Greek.
Ugh.
That's called
Yeah,
tell me
definitely.
you're a minority in your neighborhood without telling me you're a minority in your neighborhood.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Anything la.
Everything la or la here.
What else we got down here? Healthy Barks Pet Boutique. I don't even think that's there anymore. Unfortunate. Sanchez Realty, bro.
That's the other
Yeah,
sad
West
part of
Manila.
living in a small little neighborhood like that where you got small mom and pop stores. A lot of them don't last all that long, even if they're good.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's a sad truth.
Especially now with the age of being able to order anything and everything you want online.
This is new.
I think people are gonna go away from the DoorDash and skip the dishes and all that because you know what? They gotta watch their money more now.
Yes.
I would hope so.
Ooh.
So get off your lazy ass. Go over to the pizzeria that's like maybe 5 blocks from you instead of paying like twice the price to get a DoorDash. You know.
Yeah.
This is right down the block from me. This is like 3 blocks away. I didn't even know this was here. Sold me right there.
You got burritos, I'm in.
Yep. Gotta try it. I've had all the other ones in the neighborhood. There's one like literally right fucking down here that Eddie goes to all the time that his wife is like craves when we're coming home from band practice. She's like, hey, are you in Adam's neighborhood? Because she's through the Bluetooth speaker in his car. She's all tired. She's all tired from work. Hey, feed me. Are you in Adam's neighborhood? Mexican, please. He's like, I got you. So he drops me off, and then he comes here. Los Tres Amigos. Fucking bomb. Used to be a KFC back in the day.
I miss good
Like
Mexican
when I was real
places.
little.
God, those
Yeah, that
KFCs
place is
everywhere are closing
So
down.
far.
What's up, Swag?
KFC's on the other side of this street on the Indiana border. If you go all the way down the street, you'll run into KFC. I
Ish.
think. It used to be there. Across from the goat place, which I was just showing Dave last week.
It's way overpriced and it's garbage now.
Yep, it's still there.
You want good fried chicken? Go to a Korean place. Get Korean fried chickens. 10 times
Korean
better.
fried
Jesus.
chicken is really good.
Yeah, there's no Korean in my neighborhood. I don't even think there's a Chinese restaurant in my neighborhood anymore. Gotta go to
Oh,
Indiana.
come on. There's got to be at least one.
I
bet
don't
you-
think. I think in Socorro's neighborhood, which is a couple miles down the road, they have a Chinese restaurant, but I don't think the East Side does.
That's
see.
crazy. That's like
Yeah.
a staple in any neighborhood.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
Chinese food, though, it's gotten stupid expensive now.
China Garden, Hegush, that's by Socorro's house. That's the one. Yeah, there's none in my neighborhood anymore. King Chop Suey, that's mine. That's in Hammond, Indiana. That's over here, over the border. Yeah, this is my
Jesus.
neighborhood right here. There's nothing for Chinese food.
Yeah. I
Used to
remember.
be able-
House of Bing. I don't even know if that place is open anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, you used to be able to get a dinner for 2 for maybe $18 that would feed 4 people and have leftovers.
King is
now,
still like that. They
get
have
it.
really good prices.
The other day I went for takeout Chinese for my wife and I and my in-laws. It was $54 per dinner for two.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Imagine.
Why is she shaking?
That's absolutely wild. Holy Jesus. Sir Greg is in the chat.
Good evening, Greg.
The wrench himself.
Sir Paschuk, how are you doing?
Must have been because we were talking about weird sites to buy flavors on.
That must be it.
The gear started burning.
Shit was getting weird.
What about that place DIY something that's in?
Are you talking about DIY Vapor Supply?
Yeah.
Michigan?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
in
I think so.
Michigan.
That
What
place is
about
awesome.
that place?
They're slightly pricier, but they have a lot of shit.
So there you go, TJ. It's not that far from you. And it's in country, so you won't have a problem.
Yeah, but I think it'd be nice if they had a storefront like in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, but I think it's over in the main part of Michigan. I'm just saying.
Oh, like have a walk-in place would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like go up the street and fucking grab flavors. Oh my god.
Yeah, and how much money you would drop.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
On the other
they
side,
got
though, maybe they'd
upkeep.
let you order online and pick up in store, because that way.
That kind of shit, yes.
Yeah.
Because mom and pop vape shops used to do that back in the day. That would sell online and do, USA sales online. But then, yeah, you'd have an option for local pickup, which was really sweet. Quit that grit e-juice back in the day.
Craig, how you been? Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
I saw that recipe meter. That looks fucking fire, dude. But I'm missing the candies as usual. Well, the sour blue raspberry, which is like the main. I should grab that flavor though.
It's worth it, man. It's worth it.
Are you trying to summon somebody with all this blue
I
raz
like
shit
the-
I've seen you doing lately?
The grape
It's the same
extreme
recipe,
in
I just
there.
adjusting it.
The grape extreme in there is like perfect, dude.
Yeah.
To just bring out just that candy and that blue raz.
Yep. Yeah, a little huck to give it some. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
Extreme
it's
is
pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it.
I want a Hucking Extreme candle. I know he made candles. I love the smell of huckleberry. It's so nice. I should make a huckleberry pie.
No, I can't order from them. They don't have lemon cream wafer. DIY Vapor Supply
Really?
can suck a dick.
I have not looked at their website in forever. It's still in my history. Cart page is still in my history.
Well, okay for an old fart is better than bad for an old fart.
Is Expressive Flavors Lemon Express? Is that what this is?
I have a few.
The best lemon flavoring out there, according to Sortil.
You would
I
know.
trust that mofo.
Yeah. He's got some good recipes.
Damn right. Yeah, this is FE. This is their FE, because sweet rice. They just call them expressive flavors. That's cool. I need some Lemon Express.
Dash Vapes in Florida. Alright.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. They used to be Canadian, and they branched out and shit. Can I still log into this site?
God
Yes.
damn. Make me actually
Login successful. Well,
enter my date of birth? Get the fuck out of here.
let's see when the last time I ordered from DIY Vapor
Just
Supply.
Put in any date.
2017? Oh no. Oh no. It's been a long time. Holy shit. Flu cured tobacco, fudge brownie, orange cream. These are all TFA. Pistachio, western, almond, blueberry extra, cantaloupe, caramel original, dragon fruit, rainbow drops, pear. Holy
No,
shit.
that is
vanilla ice
not what I
cream.
want.
Wow, dude.
Oh, DIY, there we are.
This was probably a re-up on vanilla ice cream. These are all TFA.
Their
Just
prices
dox my
don't.
address.
Subcategories.
Send me nice things if you're gonna send me shit. Don't send me a fart in a jar.
Okay.
Everybody knows send it a balloon.
They have lemon. Pink lemonade.
Socorro!
Why do
Socorro,
I...
thank you again for the bounty. I appreciate it.
What the hell are
My
you
mom
talking
said thank you for the popcorn.
Oh, it's their first one. That must be their biggest seller. That's why. Holy fuck. $10 for a fucking 30 mil of that shit?
Which one?
Lemon cream wafer? Well, $8.99. That seems really fucking pricey. I don't
know, for
remember
like
paying
more-
that.
Much, yeah.
The more premium companies tend to be like $7.99 for a 30. Like Shisha Strawberry is always $7.99 at least for a 30 mil.
Yeah. But I don't
Remember
remember.
Vadek's out of Poland, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
SSA, Molenberry,
SSA, Molenberry,
Chemnovatic,
Chemnovatic,
they're all owned by
Good
that
night.
same pretty blonde lady. Marcelina, I think is her name.
Marcelina, yeah.
Yeah. She was on Fresh's
Yeah.
channel.
I was gonna say she's done a couple appearances.
Yeah, yeah. She got that thick Eastern European accent. Oh my goodness.
Um,
Yeah,
Talking about
wow.
flavors.
Yeah.
Make delicious flavors for all of you.
Yeah. She's Polish. She probably put vodka in her cereal in the morning.
Yum.
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's right.
Exactly.
You gotta prime yourself.
Right.
Can't do that anymore. I'm too old. I never really did that though. I was never a day drinker. Even when I was like drinking, like I usually waited until like at least I don't know the afternoon. I could never wake up and drink though. Just
Well.
couldn't. I don't know.
so you were obviously not a professional.
No, I mean there were a couple days when I woke up in my drummer's basement, hungover, and it's hair of the dog. You know, best thing to fucking do is just have a beer, and smoke a joint. Don't drink coffee when you're hungover, despite how bad you might want a cup of coffee. I just learned the hard way. That's probably not the best idea. Just intensifies it. It
Yeah.
like makes you awake. It makes you more awake and hungover.
It doesn't. It doesn't if you add some fucking Baileys to it.
That's the smart thing, yeah. But I never really did that. I just never was smart enough to fucking throw in some Kahlua or some Baileys, you know? Because that would have fucking done me right. But I got over that hump. Like I said, the last show we played, we were entitled to free drinks, and I didn't even have one. But they had a smoker's lounge there, so didn't really need beer.
Fair enough.
Just fucking so stoned. Felt like I was in fucking 8th grade again.
And now I'm over here looking at fucking vaping supplies again, because Nom's... I don't want to deal with Nom's fuckery. It makes me so goddamn angry. Just change your fucking people who take payments. All the money
Yeah,
spends
everybody
the
else-
same.
Everybody
You
else
might
seems
be
to
able
handle it.
to put your order together and email it to their customer service. and
No,
they
that's
might
what
be
it
able to
is,
help
Dave.
you.
It's a whole process, though. You have to, like, you basically set your mailing address to their mailing address, and it tricks the fucking processing people into taking your card, and it's just getting mailed to them, and then they take it, and then they use a shipping place to send it to you. It's not the
Yeah.
shipper, it's whoever.
Then they send you another-
cards won't take American cards.
Yeah, then they send you an invoice for the fucking
Yeah.
shipping cost.
And then you have to, they do the math, and like they send you like an actual, like your price that you get is not the actual price. They
I
send
think
you
I
adjusted
have a way
price.
around that. I order
It's a whole
everything
thing.
and then I send it to you, TJ, from Canada.
Yeah, but shipping costs from Canada's gotta be fucking outrageous too now.
Especially since
If they're gonna
Well,
carry
yeah.
shit.
Send shit.
Yeah,
to work,
that might be a
probably.
problem because we're having horrific problems sending equipment down to our own facilities, and this equipment's made in the USA, and I'm still having headaches.
What the fuck?
I'm not kidding. All this equipment is made in the States. It's all
That's absolutely
encapsulation.
batshit crazy that that's even
Oh,
happening.
it's nuts. It's just nuts.
Silly.
90% of all the raw materials that go into a paintball are made in the United States.
Paul says it's because they sell nicotine on the site. That's silly. It's so silly. Like, if that's the case, like, I don't know, man. Aren't we more tolerant of nicotine than they are in the UK?
No.
You would figure.
I can still buy 100 milligram. They can up there.
Yeah, this is true. I
Over
can get
there,
it.
I should say.
You can get it from fucking Minnesota. Fuck is the name of these guys?
The one side.
Delosi Labs.
Yeah, Nick Base. Same thing. Yeah, they
There's-
still have it regularly.
There's
not
ways to
expensive
do
either.
everything.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just fucking email and be like,
Well,
hey,
that reminds me.
send me an
Paul,
invoice.
if
Is
you-
everything I want?
Paul, if you're still listening, did you use the stuff that I told you about
100 milligram.
that you ordered?
Liter. EG. $105. It's actually gone up a little bit. Used to be $99.
For how
So
much?
it's gone up $6 for a liter, 100 milligram.
It's not I never buy in a liter anyways, because I'm always afraid it's going to go bad before I fucking use it.
Dude, yeah. I've been using this liter for like forever. Because I don't really mix high for myself, and it used to be only Socorro and my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law went from 12 to, or I don't remember. I think I started him at 18, and then he went down to 7 or something, and now he vapes 3.5 out of his pod. But he switches between that and a Juul. And he has the 30 milligram stuff in his Juul. He's like 50 fucking wrecks me, dude. I'm like, no
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Fucking shit is fucking like a punch in the nervous system.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I could never do that.
Yeah.
Like, I can see upping your pod if you want a little bit more, maybe putting your pod at 6. Even that, I don't think I would go more than.
When I take a hit off of Ed's fucking Tyson vape, I do not have to hit my vape for the entire rest of the ride to band practice.
Oh, God.
I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I literally just got like fucking 20 minutes of nicotine. Because I'm so used to 2.5 where you can just vape it nonstop, you know? And like, you're just getting that, like, that just normal fucking level. But like that, 50 in one fucking
That would kill me.
punch.
That would kill me.
It's like,
I wouldn't be surprised if I
eye-opening.
threw up
you
from
might.
that high, from
You
that high,
might.
Nick.
Honestly.
I remember having a hard time with 18, and that was right after I quit smoking. I had a hard time with 18. I had to go way down to 12. and
Yeah,
then-
when I used to vape 24, if I would go to the bar and I would be drinking and I would just be hitting it, even though it was low wattage back then, 20, whatever, 14, it was like 9 watts, but it was 24 milligram, and I was hitting it all night.
I wonder.
And yeah, I would start to get nauseous.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, I should probably take 18 out when I go to the bar, because I'm fucking non-stop vaping. And I still do the same thing when I drink. Fortunately, I don't really drink anymore, so...
No, I'm a chain vapor. I vape constantly.
Yeah, I have to, like, put it down, otherwise I will.
Well, apparently I can't get Kevin Novatic Lemon Cream Wafer on Amazon. That's bummer. Man.
Do they have Chem Novatic on Amazon?
That's what I was looking to see if they did, and they do not. Because they carry a lot of other
I've never
stuff.
seen one-on-one in Loran's I've seen on Amazon before.
Yeah.
But I think they switched. Loran's only sells the oils on Amazon now, I think. The ones that you can't vape. The
Yeah.
ones.
You gotta be very careful about that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when people first started DIYing and like mom and pop shops first started popping up with flavorings and they were rebottling, I think they were throwing much caution to the wind. And
Well,
people were
you know what?
vaping crap when they started vaping the first mom and pop juices.
If I have a few sketchy flavor houses, I've checked those to make sure they are water soluble before using them.
Like a lot of people like were making their own coffee extracts in the beginning days of DIY.
That's
and
not
like
cool.
not you can't filter out lipids with home fucking coffee filters and shit.
No.
And people were making YouTube videos and giving themselves lipid pneumonia. Dumbasses. Don't.
Even
Boring.
some of the cinnamon flavors
Stop
that
it.
are water soluble, they were a little sketchy.
Yeah. I mean, cinnamaldehyde
Yeah.
is like one of the byproducts of making that flavoring. And it's not necessarily that great for you.
No, it's not. I
But
use
goddamn, it's delicious.
it is. I made a red hot gum the other day. It's right here, and I really lowered the average percentage I was supposed to use. It still tastes good, but it's a fraction of what I was supposed to use.
Their PG prices weren't too bad on that Dash vapes. Fucking $14 for a liter. Or 15, excuse me.
I always buy a gallon of PG and VG.
I don't go through the PGs fast. Usually a liter at a time.
It used to be 3-in-1, because they used to have the deal at Nature's Oil where you could mix and match. It was called the Glycube. So you get 4 in like a box, and you could mix and match 2 VGs, 2 PGs, and it was 4 gallons. And it was a deal if you bought 4 of them, so I'd always get it. And it was like a significant savings. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just have it.
Oh, dear.
Doesn't really go bad if it's in a nice room, and I keep it in a well.
Yeah, my
tempered room.
glycerin and propylene glycol, it'll
Oh.
stay forever.
That's where this Dash vapes comes in. They only sell shit in 30 mil or bigger.
Oh, flavorings?
Yeah.
Can't try a flavoring out, basically.
No, I like buying shit at 10 mils, especially if I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not.
I usually, almost always, for the first time I buy a flavor, buy a 10.
Yeah.
Unless it's like glowing review from somebody I ridiculously trust. Or it's a strawberry, because I'm going to use it regardless.
There's not a lot of bad strawberries out there. There are a few that are not as
Nah.
potent, but they're not. You don't
I
get
don't like
a real bad
juicy
one.
strawberry from Flavor Art. I'm not a fan of. I get dirt notes from it.
Huh.
That's the only one that I really don't like. And then there's one that's kind of got like a green stem taste to it that I'm not a fan of, but I just never bought that one again. And I just stick to the ones I like.
Yeah, Red Touch.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It goes in everything strawberry, basically. And then some can say that TPA's regular strawberry can taste like lip gloss, but just don't use it above like 5 or 6% and you're golden.
And sometimes you're psyching yourself out by saying that, you know? Oh, yeah, it tastes like cough medicine. Well, maybe it doesn't, but because you've said it, it does.
Yeah, I try to go into any flavoring with an open mind. Clear the brain, clear the palate.
Oh, Flavor Jungle still around? Huh.
Oh, yeah.
But they do not have...
Yeah, they're sparse on shit, too. Sometimes they'll have, like, everything I need except 2 flavorings, and I'm like, fuck. Guess I'm making a cart somewhere else, but then that place does the same thing.
Well, the thing is, I want to try to be able to get everything in one fucking place so I'm not paying for fucking shipping
Same
twice.
here. Yep.
Yeah, but the shipping down there is cheap, though.
It's not too bad. It's usually like $10 or less for
Yeah.
whatever. Bull City has $25 or more free shipping now.
But they also don't have Chemnovatic.
No, they used to though.
I was gonna say, didn't they used to?
That's where I got all my. That's where I got my lemon cream wafer from.
Yeah, because I looked, and they're not on there anymore.
No, when they. Oh wait. Hold up. think they put them all under the. They do have it. Bull City has it.
What?
It's just been renamed Lemon Wafer Cream Type Flavor SSA.
Why
It's the same
is it
flavor.
SSA.
Because
Yeah, same
SSA
company. Same
took
company.
over everything.
Oh, SSA took over Chem Novatic?
They're the same company. Sobaki Super Aromas.
Alright.
But they were there, like, if you look at Mullenberry, like, their official business ledgers say Sobaki. And so does Chem Novatics. They're all owned by the same
actually,
Polish
you know what?
conglomerate, the Polish Mafia.
If you go under flavor brand on there, it does say
Yeah.
SSA,
It shows them all.
and Chem Novatic. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's how I figured it out. I did not know that until right now, though.
Alright, well, that's
Yeah.
good, because that means
Super Aromas.
And you said it's listed under lemon something?
Lemon cream wafer something type, or lemon wafer cream type, or whatever. It's like page 3.
Let's go lemon wafer. Should pop up.
Yep, right there. Lemon wafer cream type flavor SSA.
Okay, yeah.
That is 100% it.
I fucking hope so,
Get-
because if it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. And then
Yeah, because it's it's
Same
all their-
company. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's the old Chem
All the same
Novatic
shit, different
formulations.
Get
Look
yourself
at
a
that.
60.
I'm glad you found it on there, because
Glowing review.
$5 fucking bucks versus for 30 mils versus goddamn $10.
Yeah, I probably should have ordered this when I ordered from them 2 weeks ago,
Alright,
but I didn't even think about it.
what's in their 50% off sale? Because that'll fucking do the.
There's usually always something in that cheap sale or in the clearance section.
It's kind of weak this week.
Red currant gummy candy, that could be good.
Yes, it can.
Chocolate caramel peanut from Cap. I mean, throw some nougat. That's a fucking Snickers.
Pecan pie.
Oh, there's more.
That took
fucking
a while.
Yeah, right? That was weird. Only the first row fucking loaded. That's why I said it's kind of sparse. Powdered donut. There you go. That's a fire-ass flavor.
Oh, that is. I think I have that already, though. I think.
Yeah, I gotta go and mix up your dough again, Adam. Been a
The
while.
original? Original?
Yeah, been a while.
It's a classic. I would actually recommend mixing up shisha dough
No, I do
if you have
not
the
it.
flavors.
Is it public?
If it's not, I'll make it.
Is the powdered donut worth a 30 mil buy?
I would. It's literally those little Hostess powder donuts.
Ooh.
It's about as close as you can get to those.
Actually, I don't know how much.
It's
I
not
would
public,
use that.
Dave. I'll make it public.
Make
though.
your shit public, God.
I didn't know it was gonna be good, and then I forgot.
Nobody cares if it's good. Only you do.
I want people to look at it and be like, "Wow, he's an alright mixer. He knows what he's doing."
But there's the other part of that. Of you might give somebody an idea of, oh, that sounds like a really good fucking idea. Maybe I should tweak this based on my liking.
Hell yeah, Paul. See? Strawberry dough. Bam! That's just fire. There's shisha dough. It's just original dough, but the raspberries are swapped out. It doesn't use flavor art and TPA anymore. It uses shisha raspberry from Inavera and raspberry scissor from SSA. And it's a really nice fucking raspberry combination.
And it must.
I mean, I was literally just looking at raspberry syrup from SSA a second ago.
That's a
good
pretty
one.
nice flavor, man.
That's a good one.
Pretty nice. It's also an enhancer too. It
I
enhances
was
other
just gonna
berries
say,
and
I
shit.
use it to bump other shit with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like how they
I'm
have
glad
all the
people
star
still
ratings
like
on all these.
strawberry dough.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
have
I can-
more. I don't need
Oh,
that.
they've got the grapefruit gummy candy on sale. I just used the last of that shit 2 days ago.
You said that stuff's
My
good.
Mega Bull City. It's real good.
I'll add a 10 ml to the cart just to try it. I'm not a huge candy person, but I know there's been a couple of your recipes where I've seen them and I'm like, that sounds really fucking good.
That black currant is really nice, but that grapefruit gummy candy is fucking awesome.
Holy
I've
shit.
used that in a couple different recipes and been able to bend it around a little bit, and it's real fucking nice.
108 people have looked at this fucking recipe? This came out really good too.
I made this really bizarre tropical milkshake, and it came out amazing. I'm gonna look it up. I'll put it in the chat.
Ooh, I love
I would-
tropical milkshakes.
I was just stunned that it was good.
Currant and black currant gummy candies on sale.
Hell yeah,
I
Buster
think I'm
Bell.
gonna do one of each of those, just so that way
Yeah, I
I
was
got 'em.
gonna say I'm definitely gonna grab both.
For $2 a piece.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I haven't
man.
fucked with the black currant before, but I burned through a 30 mil of that fucking red currant in like a month. That shit went real quick. It's real good. It bends a whole lot depending on what you're trying to do with it.
Did I add that?
My
What did I do
fucking
with that?
Alright, I think I've added everything I want to add off there, because I already have the Mora. I don't need Moose Mango. That just is not up my alley. And I think I have the orange juice.
There it is. Okay, let's copy that.
I have orange juice. Wonder Flavors orange juice.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have a little bottle of that. I think I actually bought that from a 50% off sale. It's not bad. It needs a lot of sweetener.
And I don't have it. But
I've never mixed that and orange tangy together from Wonder Flavors. I bet both of those mixed together would be really nice with some sweetener. Cause I would love just like a Tropicana fucking orange juice vape.
gingerbread? No, I'm not a gingerbread fan.
Pineapple, cherry, mango, kiwi. Holy shit! Ah, damn it! I don't have that cherry extract. Or
The
moose
only,
mango.
it's the
Actually,
only
you
cherry
look
I
face.
find that doesn't taste like cough medicine.
Yeah, you said that. I'm gonna throw that in the next order. Cause I've been wanting a goddamn cherry cola fucking float vape, like vanilla ice cream, cola, and cherry. And I've tried it, and it's never successful. Never.
What is the SSA sample pack?
Oh, I don't know. Skippity-coo-coo. A bunch of flavors that nobody wants, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah, the lowest sellers out of their fucking line.
So you got 40. You know, the problem with everything going over to SSA is I don't know which fucking ones are which.
Oh. That's a weird sample pack.
Mulberry. I need classic sponge cake, yes. That's one.
It's a good one.
Oh, I know that's good, because I'm almost out of that.
SSA cactus.
I've heard good things about that.
I was just
I've
gonna
never
say,
used
somebody
it,
was
though.
talking about that not that long ago.
I remember Fresh talking about it at one point.
Yeah, Fresh used it for a couple different things, but somebody, it seems like just in the last couple of weeks, was talking about doing something with that.
Butter,
I don't remember who the fuck it was now.
In Aware, cactus used to be the go-to for making things wet and syrupy.
Make 'em juicy.
You want some juice? Add some cactus. Just throw a little bit in there.
Clotted cream.
Oh, TJ, that's amazing.
It is. It sounds disgusting, but goddamn, is it a good flavor?
It is.
We'll put a little
awesome.
10 mil in there just to see what happens.
Clotted
Yep.
cream, but it's so good.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
It's like a
I would
sweet
go 30.
cream.
I
It's
would
a
go
sweet
30.
cream.
Trust me, it is really good. You're just gonna get pissed off if you get a 10. You say, "Fuck! Now I have to go order it again."
Right, by the time you run out of it,
it's
figure
not-
out how you're
Exactly.
gonna use it. Yep.
Okay, I'll put a 30 in there. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's divine, like Nick
Is the
Divine.
okay? Is the crisp waffle flavor? Is that the fucking formerly Belgian waffle?
No, that is crisp waffle. That is the crispy
Like
edge.
burnt edge kind of
And
And
thing.
it's
Yeah.
very potent, but very authentic.
Okay, then we'll
But
go.
it
with the
is
small
the
ones.
like brown about to be black edges of a waffle. That is what that flavor is.
It's a great.
But
I've used it for
spot
enhancement. It's good.
yeah, I used it at 0.5 or something in that last that Nutty Waffles recipe, and it's fucking fire.
Look, I'm on Bull City right now.
Yeah, Luke. Canadians
Yeah.
don't use Bull City because the shipping is
That's-
mental.
That's where we're all at.
Literally, yeah.
Heavy cream, guava, honeycomb.
I wonder what their cola tastes like. We got a review from Session Drummer. 10 out of 10, hands down the best cola he's ever tried with fizz.
Which one?
Who's in it?
SSA.
SSA Cola? I think I've got that one. Let me check.
Although he lost me right here, because he said to my taste it's like a pairing of Pepsi and RC. 60% Pepsi, 40% RC. Now if you replace that Pepsi with Coke, I would go for it.
That's a weird RC cola. That's weird stuff.
I like RC Cola.
Rated.
Mullenberry milkshake.
This guy
Oh,
says
yeah.
reminds me of
okay.
RC.
I've got Cola Candy.
Yeah,
from SSA,
TJ,
not the straight
Mullenberry
Ah.
milkshake is fire.
It,
Perfect cola slushy.
It better be for fucking 225 a 10 mil.
I knew that Cola sounded
You
familiar,
pair
but I
that
forgot
with
the name.
a capped milkshake in whatever milkshake you want to make. It's awesome.
Oh, this is gonna be an expensive cart. Strawberry milkshake, natural lemon flavor.
Mix this at 3% with 3% of Wonder Flavors Gummy Cola. You have a bottle of RC Cola.
Look, rainbow sugar, premium strawberry.
He said it's his
say.
favorite flavor concentrate of all time. This guy
used it with, yeah, I was
says.
gonna say I used the Cola gummy with VSO cherry and made a fucking cherry Pepsi gummy candy out of it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Real fucking
That does
good.
sound good.
It was real fucking good.
I swear to God, if you motherfuckers don't have, I do not see Belgian waffle on there unless I went past it.
From whom? Mullenberry?
Mullenberry.
Just do waffle search, see what pops up.
Wonder if it's
They
on.
do not have it. It's probably out of stock.
You fuckers. Alright.
Because they'll take it off the site if it's out of stock.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good about keeping their inventory updated.
Yep.
Well, I'd rather it just show me that, hey, we do have it sometimes, I just don't have it right now.
Nice. Oh, wait. No, see, this one says out of stock.
Mm.
BFA Belgian waffle. Add to wish list. This is also a 32-ounce bottle, though.
I don't need 32 ounces of that shit.
Wait, which Belgian waffle are you looking for? The Chem Novatic one?
Mullenberry,
Mhm.
Chem Novatic, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's SSA now. They only have waffle with butter SSA.
That's what I was just gonna say. I see the waffle with butter, but I don't see the Belgian.
Alright, which company makes
I know
Super
it
Sweet?
exists.
Super sweet? Cap.
Cap.
Cap,
Cap, Perillum.
Perillum.
Which one's better?
Cap.
Perillum.
Yeah, one cap, one Perillum.
Depends on what you mostly make, in my opinion. You're more of a dessert guy, I would say get Perillum.
Perillum.
If you were more of a candy and sweets guy, I would say go with Super Sweet from Cap.
Maybe I get one of each. Alright.
Some people, not everybody, get a hint of citric acid from SSA or from Caps.
From Cap, yeah.
And that's why I say if you are mostly a dessert person, bakeries and shit like that, go with Perillum, because I don't get that note from either of them. But people say that they don't get that from Perillum, who do get it from Caps.
Alright.
That's just purely from people talking, because I don't get it from either of them.
I probably won't either, but yeah.
And there you go. Paul says Perillum for bakery, Cap for candy, which is usually how I do it anyway, just because of force of habit now. I think Daytime Frank might have actually told me that he was the first person who liked Perillum sweeteners in bakeries more. Might have been Frank, so props to you, DTF. DTF.
I haven't seen him post anything in a while.
That recipe I make for this woman I know, I used a TPA super sweetener.
Yes,
She likes it, so.
Super sweet.
that's their Caps basically.
Well, and I don't use a lot of sweetener, but he keeps telling
Oh, I
me
do.
it makes a difference.
Because TFA also has a flavoring called sweetener
Yeah.
that is sucralose and ethyl maltol as well. So it's like cotton candy sugar
Yeah,
sweetener.
not real sweet, but like fake sweet.
It's weird. It actually mutes flavorings too, and I had that, and I was wondering why some of my recipes were coming out muted when I was trying to make them taste more bold with sweetener, and then I ordered super sweet, and I put that in the same recipe, and I was like, holy shit!
Night and day difference.
That's what they do! I just didn't know.
Swag, you're 100% right. USPS has been absolute terrible.
Fucking A, right.
That was weird. I forgot that has an autoplay on my headset when I accidentally touched the fucking earbuds. Started playing. You guys got 3 seconds of fucking Eddie and the Orsons. They're at one point. Yeah, the fucking USPS, they put a thing out for the city of Green Bay when the draft comes. What they say, there's going to be some like 1,400 or more homes that are not going to be getting mail for that week.
Holy shit.
Because they've got all these roads closed down and everything. Fucking crazy.
That's gonna be cool, if you need, diabetes medicine.
Yeah,
or
your pension check or something.
They did put a thing out that said you'll still be able to pick it up from the post office, though. Yeah, that's not what the mail is for. It's supposed to come to your house.
Meanwhile, UPS got this here from fucking Canada in 4 days.
Exactly.
4 fucking days.
Yeah, they haven't let me down. I haven't been let down by FedEx
Okay.
lately.
What was
I
it?
couldn't fucking believe it, man. Because literally at the same time, I had a package coming from North Carolina that had already been in transit for 6 fucking days. Still won't be here for 3 fucking more.
Yeah.
Crossing the country takes 2 fucking weeks. From Canada via UPS, 4 fucking days. I couldn't goddamn believe it when I saw it.
I need Wonder Flavor Sugar Cookie. Where are you?
Yeah, I had a comic book I don't even remember which one it was. It was just one comic book, and it was literally in transit for 18 or 19 days. And I was like,
I can't
really,
fucking
dude?
believe it, man.
Are you kidding me? It was off the radar for a solid 2.5 weeks. And then just one day it was like, your package is at Chicago Distribution Center. I'm like, well, where's it been?
I sent
I
some
want to know
big shit
where
down to
it's
my buddy
been.
Justin in Florida last week. It was supposed to be there on Saturday. Friday, it disappears from the fucking USPS network for a fucking week and change, and then literally one day he gets a notification this package is getting delivered the next day.
Yeah, I just wish I could have a little mini chip just to know where it goes. I would love to
Right.
know if it's just sitting for that 2 weeks in some truck.
Just
Yeah,
put,
where does
it
it
go?
go?
put an Apple Air Tracker in the package and see what
That's
happens.
what people have been doing that and YouTubing it and shit.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's interesting.
Are you fucking
hey,
kidding me?
I send you
Do
a
they
tracker
not
with my
have
next
Sugar
package.
Cookie on here? Am I missing it somewhere?
You mean by cap? They must have it.
No.
Bowl City? They got it.
Am I missing?
Sugar cookie flavor.
First,
cup.
I was gonna say it's the first one that came up when I searched
fuck
sugar.
me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Literally. It's the
Do you
first one on
even
the list.
internet, bro?
No, I think
I'm
I'm
gonna have to take a stripe back off that Google Foo Belt.
I typed sugar cookie too.
Why?
118 results for sugar cookie.
Yeah, I saw that. 118 fucking sugar cookies on the site. That's ridiculous.
Cinnamon sugar cookie. Sleeper flavor right there.
It says 100. Bitch, if you have 118 fucking things, show them to me.
Oh, some of them are by the gallon and shit too. That's why.
Yep.
Cab sugar cookie by the
Imagine a
gallon.
gallon.
Brown only.
I mean, if you have a cookie recipe in your company, and you're making...
If you're a commercial
Yeah.
company, yeah.
You need 4 to 6% of that shit if you're making commercial juice for every recipe, so you're going through it.
Fucking A.
Well,
And it's
Wonder
cap-
Flavor sells some. You can get their flavors in 1,000-liter cages.
Yep.
And Cap Sugar Cookie is at the top of the list for soft and nummy cookie.
It's delicious.
Yep. Because it's damn good.
Yep.
And
Any old commercial vape that you had that claimed to be a cookie had that, or if it was a soft cookie and it had flavor art cookie if it was a crunchy cookie, and that's just how it was.
and still fucking good to this day.
Yeah.
still
I
reliable.
still use it. I still use them both. Flavor art cookies in my Thin Mint recipe.
But I need the sugar cookie
Wilderness
from Wonder
Squirrels.
Flavors though too.
I like that flavor too. I find it a
I
little
like
bit
it better.
crunchier though. It's
Got a
more
different-
buttery
yeah,
and
it's got
crunchier.
more body to the cookie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I did
Yeah,
not see
it's
that on
more,
there.
it's like a denser flavor.
Yeah.
It's
It's
got
got
more
more
to it.
mouthfeel to it. Yeah.
Wonder
Yeah,
Flavors.
the caps is kind of a little thin.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure.
Very
I usually
chewy
end
though.
up throwing like some fucking little fluffy white cake or something to give it a little more mouth bite.
Alright,
Yeah, you can throw all kinds of shit at that flavor. It's very forgiving flavor.
It's a very bendable flavor for sure.
They have sugar pie on there, but they... What the fuck? I can't get sugar cookie from Wonder Flavors off of here? You bastards.
Weird that they don't have that. That's where I got mine. It's crazy.
Do they have it under maybe cookie sugar? No.
I don't
So they have
see it.
cookie butter, which is also
Yeah.
a good flavor from Wonder Flavors, but you know,
Yes, it is.
that is not the sugar cookie I'm fucking looking for. Albeit I'll still put the cap sugar cookie in there just because it is good, but it's not going to be the...
It looks like they don't have. I don't see it either. You're not crazy.
I don't think so.
Now I'm onto almond cookie and crumbly cookies and oatmeal cookies. Cookie crumbles. Yeah, it would have been on the first 2 pages.
Mix, mix.
I feel like a lot of these other flavors that are here don't sell as well as sugar cookie from Wonder Flavors would have been selling, so I don't know why it's not on there. That's strange.
Frank, get a hold of your boys at Bull City. Tell them they're fucking up.
Need to re-up! Get down on it.
Which reminds me, I need to email Frank after this is over. Just so I can get clarification.
Right.
Because I don't... I'm hoping it's just a clerical error. But
Most likely.
stranger things have happened.
Right. Yeah. Better to check now than when you turn them in and find out that the shit was wrong from the beginning.
All supplies, miscellaneous. $30 mil, 25 pack for $9. That's fucking not bad. $100 bottles, 30 mil. See, they're really not bad on the pricing for those. That's quite impressive. It's cheaper than buying them on Amazon. Although I just ordered 50 15 mil little fucking bottles, so those will be here tomorrow. They only cost me like $12.
Laughing at this earlier, I showed you guys while we were waiting for the songs to play. This Johnny from Dirty Dancing from the finale fucking pop figure. That's so stupid.
Wow.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. It's so ridiculous. Like, they have such niche pop figures. Like, there is a pop figure for everybody. I swear there is. It's ridiculous. I only own 6, and 3 of them are Spider-Man, so.
Alright. What is TTB approved flavoring? Is that like type 2 diabetes?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
If you
Where
go
the
on
fuck
Bull
is
City, under concentrate flavorings, it says TTB approved flavorings. I feel like that's type 2 diabetes, but it's all the Flavora shit.
Oh, it is. Wouldn't it be TTD? Why would they call it beatus?
I don't know.
TTB approved means Alcohol and Tobacco Tax Trade Bureau approved. So it's good to be internationally shipped.
They've gone through some process to allow them to
Okay, that makes sense.
have less shit when shipping internationally.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And guess what? I don't care about all that.
It's because some of the flavorings have alcohol in them.
Yeah,
Some of
and
them are ethanol based,
they can't be air shipped by
and they
certain
can't
quantities.
be internationally shipped without being TTB approved.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because the fucking plane will explode. You know, not that it's filled with jet
you know,
fuel
from
or
that,
anything.
yeah, from that 4 milliliters of ethanol based concentrate that's in a plastic bottle, that's in a cardboard box, it's in a plastic bag, that's in the
Yeah.
fucking storage hold, you know.
Meanwhile, the plane is burning
Fucking
gallons.
jet fuel by the gallon. Yeah.
You know what I just realized? They don't sell... Well, I'm gonna have to make 2 fucking orders, whether I like it or not, because I need fucking PG. That's all this boy has left.
Oh yeah, Bull City has PG and VG options now.
Did it?
Yeah, I
Yes, sir, they
believe
do.
Lumi has ordered for them. See, there you go. Meter's ordered for them too.
Was it under bulk supplies or something?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I believe. I know. I've seen it on there, and it was
I've
competitively
got their
priced.
VG and their PG right now because I needed some while I was waiting for a gallon to show up. So I just ordered some of both from the last time I picked up flavorings.
Why am I not seeing it on here? Concentrate flavorings. I don't need flavorings. Flavoring by application.
Unless they stopped. That would be pretty stupid. No, they have it.
Where the fuck?
It's under new arrivals.
What?
Yep, concentrated flavorings, new arrivals. I just typed in vegetable on the fucking.
Why
search
is it
icon.
under
sure
new
is.
arrivals?
It sure the fuck is right at the top too. That's
You're
so dumb.
fucking kidding me. I don't need VG. I just need fucking PG.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, probably because they changed the labeling.
Oh, they all say vegetable glycerin. God damn it. I don't want vegetable.
They don't have PG currently, unless it's under PG. I typed glycol. Oh, I'm gonna get all the flavors with PG in them now. Maybe they don't have PG currently, just VG.
You motherfuckers. Dude, that's...
Yep.
God forbid something just be fucking easy. Can I get a one-stop shop for everything?
It'd be nice. Your
Shit,
one-stop.
they don't have
flavor-
PG on there at all anymore.
Yeah, the only thing that comes up is flavorings that have PG. Weird. I mean, you can get PG on Amazon if you really need it. If you have Prime, you won't have to worry about shipping.
Oh, that's true.
Ah!
That's so fucking crazy. They don't have fucking PG at all.
That's right. I used to get VG and PG all the time.
Oh shit.
Amazon.
I wonder, is it
I
under...
just haven't ordered it in a while. And I kind of need some nicotine soon. So I was just going to get it all from one place.
There you go. 99%. Oh no, that's a 6-ounce bottle. Jesus Christ, it's tiny. Half gallon. It's 500 mils. 24 bucks. 99% food grade kosher. I don't want to buy that much off Amazon because I don't trust it. I'm not gonna lie. Not to mention, I don't trust buying it off of there in case it's one of those weird fuckers either. As I'm sitting here talking about making bathtub e-liquid, and I'm worried about where I'm getting PG from. Fucking hell. Fucking idiot.
Whoops. Why is Amazon being a fucking bitch?
Because it's Amazon.
I want them to have my money. Take my money. Okay, here we go.
Alright, oh, it's in the cart here. Let's just take a peek, because I know it was a pretty hefty looking cart. View cart. Lemon cream
Ooh, PG is kind of pricey right now, huh?
Yeah. At least on Amazon it was.
Ooh. Yeah, it sure is the place. I usually get it for about 25 or 30 for a gallon. It's 40 right now, so...
10 mil.
And that's the one place that I trust, like 100% is Nature's Oil on Amazon. These guys,
Yeah, I've had Nature's Oil before.
for VG and PG, they're legit. Like zero taste fucking VG. But yeah, $40 is
I
a
don't have
little
a gallon out here
pricey.
with me, but I've got a gallon of Nature's Oil. It's good
What?
shit.
Adam, go to Nature's Oil's own website and see what it's going for.
I feel like it's more.
I was gonna say, I think they were charging more for some reason. I think we checked this before.
Let's see. Bases. And then propylene glycol plus.
Oh shit, that's...
They don't even have it on their website.
Flavor West. Where are we? Blueberry.
Only soap making supplies on here.
It would be in there, no?
Nothing. These are like soaps. Pre-made soaps. Nothing. Weird.
When we get bulk shipments in at work, I just go fill up a gallon jug and then pay the company for our cost. $5
it's-
a gallon.
I think it's cheap at Nick Base.
Damn. $5 a gallon's nice.
Oops. Oh my god, I'm like over clicking today. Here's Nick Base. $60 a gallon.
Bucks a gallon. Fuck.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
It's up right now for sure. So let's see if I do VG gallon. It's a little high. It's a high right now.
Yeah.
These used to be like the last time I ordered it a year ago, like 30, 25 or 30 a piece.
Yeah. Usually 30-ish, right around.
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah, I want to order one of everything of all of these flavors, but I'll get fucking murdered if I do that. Thank you for joining the shopping channel today. I was going to make a mix, but we're already past my time. In fact, we're so far past my time, I'm going to call it because we're at almost 2 hours in. And that's the longest stream I've done in a long fucking time. All we did was talk about shopping. I mean, there was a couple recipes out there. But, you know, it's definitely time to call it, so. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. Love you all. I do have to get to bed because I have a long fucking day tomorrow. Tons of fucking
Night all.
meetings. But, do part, educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here. For those sorry sons of bitches that are still in the stinkies, need to keep a viable option alive for them. Also, if you lose Google food points, know that you can get them back eventually. It just takes some work. On that note, we're going to go out with a quick song tonight, because I am feeling like some DuckTales on the way out, so.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Man, that's
The
what you
fuck?
get. What the fuck's a DuckTale?
Like DuckTales.
No, a weather-related delayed leave, yes.
All right, this makes a lot more sense.
That
23.
seems a lot more.
Bulk
normal,
apothecary,
yes.
Nature's Oil, same thing. Thank you, Swag. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, I order from that place for work.
Yeah, I totally
would-
forgot. It's one and the same.
I buy waxes.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I might grab some of that from them guys.
See you guys all tomorrow. There is Kicky Punchies to talk about. In fact, there is a pay-per-view this weekend. So,
No.
oh no, that's fuck me.
I know. This Hangover card nightmare, it feels like
No,
it
no,
should've
no,
been
no,
a long time
no.
ago.
Cause that's gonna fuck up what's going on at my fucking neighbors that I'm supposed to be at. God damn it. I'm gonna have to take my Fire Stick and plug it in his garage and get his Wi-Fi and fucking run it that way.
There you go.
'cause
It's an Apex card. You ain't gonna miss much. You'll be all right.
I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about next weekend when the actual pay-per-view is. Because that's when he's doing
that
his
you
burn.
definitely don't want to miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't miss next weekend.
All right, well, fuck
Minecraft
it.
movie opens on Friday. Who else
That's
is excited for the Minecraft movie? This guy.
My 9-year-old.
Hell yeah.
All right. Love you guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. There is stuff to talk about over on the I'm No Joe channel, 9-ish Central Standard Time. Come talk Kicky Punchies with us if you want. Love everybody. Bye.
Bye.
It is.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. The race cars, lasers.